I want to have a talk about thoughts and about what we think of them. What do you think of your thoughts? I know I've got a lot of them. They reckon that everything that's ever happened to me, every sound, everything I've ever seen, is all stored in my brain. Some people think they can recall that. Any information inside your brain. It's like the brain is a storage house for experiences. And the thoughts are the way we understand those storings. So you're actually storing quantums of energy. And we interpret those quantums of energy with thoughts. Really a picture or a word. It's the energy that makes up that thing, and we experience that, or we understand that through seeing pictures and seeing words. Thoughts are created by ourselves and by others. And that's just thoughts. But then there's thinking. What about thinking? What do you think thinking is? Thinking is having all these experiences, all these quantums of energy. Thinking is how we understand how we're feeling. It's an interpretation tool. And we think a lot as people. Next time you're in a crowd of people, know that everyone's mind is just as active as yours. And see everybody as quantums of experiences that they're carrying around, and they're experiencing thoughts as a way to interpret those happenings, even if they happened a long time ago. Thoughts are our entertainment, our egos, our status, our anything. Any label, if you can put a label on it, then it's come from thought. So what are some of the things that I am labelled as? A human, I think firstly, thoughts. And that is, see, I don't even know what it is, I'm going to make it up. Do you agree with that? That I can make such a statement and I've got no thought to go on with? I've just got to talk like this. Hopefully in the background, somewhere in the background in my mind, it's going to bring up an interesting subject and it'll appear like that's what I was leading up to. But was I? To my genetic proprietors, my ancestors, for making it possible for me to wear the costume that is speaking to you right now. Thank you, ancestors. You are the ones that truly did it. You are the ones. Thank you. I am not sure who my earliest ancestor is. Everybody's got an earliest ancestor. I mean, who is it? Do you know your earliest ancestor? Yes, well, I suppose that's one way to achieve immortality, isn't it? But I don't know. Immortality. What is it? Can you die if you're immortal? Of course you can die if you're immortal. Why would you want to miss out on that? Or maybe you can't. Maybe you can't die when you're immortal. Whew. Imagine that, eh? You'd get sick of being the stunt man, eh? Making your money doing stunts. And then why would you bother with anything, anywhere? You know? You'd just be sitting around. What would I do if I was immortal and knew that I was going to live in this costume that I'm wearing now for the next 1,000,000 years? Well, I know what I would do. I'd go put $2 in the bank. 100,000 years from now, however long it takes, I'll be rich. I'll be rich at last. And also, it only took me 100,000 years. I invested $2. But you'd have to get a time machine and go into the future and find out which companies are still doing good. Or make your own company. Make a company worth $2, right? So it can never go bust because it's hardly worth anything. 100,000 years from now, you just keep on reinvesting the money into the thing, into the $2, with interest in that. Everyone gets along just fine. Like there's no suburb brawling late at night, or you don't get invaded by the guys from up the road. Or you don't hear gunfire that much. Hardly ever. Hardly anyone ever gets killed around here. And like that we live, it's all ego based. It's all about yourself these days. It's all about yourself and looking through your screens. Looking through your screens, looking through your TV, looking through your computer, through your monitor, and all that stuff. It's all about that now. And look at me. I'm here. I'm on my own. I don't want to go outside. Well, I do want to go outside, but I don't because I'm doing this. I'm more interested in doing this and then chucking it on a screen so someone can look at it on a flat screen. When I go outside, I call that my big monitor. I'm on the computer that much these days. I go outside and go, oh my goodness, look at my big monitor, isn't it excellent? You know what I mean? So, okay, I've spoken about that now. So I guess when you haven't got anything to say, because you can't think about what you'd like to say, it's kind of like you've got plenty to say all the time. So there you go. And I would also like to send a cheerio to my thoughts, all of them, and to all of your thoughts. Was never created. Thank you, dude. Thank you. Thank you, dude. Looking at the camera. Thank you. I want to thank you for what you've done for me in my life. Thank you so much, me. Thank you for all the wonderful things you have done for me in my life. Thank you. Oh, thank you so much. I love you. Well, there you go. Now, do you consider that egotistical, the way I was speaking then? Or do you consider it more like, oh, hey, that dude's appreciating himself. The dude who's looking at you now. Was it ego-based? Or was it something else? Now, would you do that in a public place? Oh, not in a public place, in front of all your friends. Would you just say it's your birthday or something? You're out, you're celebrating, it's time for the speech. You're coming in for the speech, you're a little bit nervous, but you've had enough to drink, you know you're going to get by. And you get up there and you go, I just want to thank myself, because I am the best. I want to thank myself for all the wonderful experiences I've had. I want to thank myself for getting me what I want. I want to thank myself for wiping my ass for the last whatever. Thank you, me. Thank you, thank you. Above all people, I thank myself. Now imagine if you did that on your birthday as the speech. What are your friends going to be saying? They're going to be saying something. And it's probably going to be about you. About how you forgot to mention their name for the lovely gifts that they gave you, which equivalates to approximately that many dollars. You must thank people for giving you their money energy. See, gifts are like thoughts. A person gives you a quantum of energy and they hand you this gift as well. They give you part of themselves, but they've got this gift and they give you the gift as well, the physical gift. But when why not just go and give them that metaphysical gift that you're going to give them anyway? Because you're appreciating them, You went out of your way. You spent your money on the gift. You want to give it to them and you want them to go, hey, I really like your gift. Yeah, I bet you wish you bought it for yourself. No, you don't want them to say that bit. Oh dear. I had nothing to say. I honestly had nothing to say. I suppose from the serious side of things, being a, superstar and all that. Well, I don't want to be a superstar. I want to be a plump planet. Yeah, a plump planet. No, not plump. Yeah, plump. I want to be a plump planet. No, I don't want to be a plump planet. I want to be like a superstar. No, I don't want to be a superstar. I want to be I just want to be a man, And I am. I am a man. And this is a man talking to you about some serious topics, like there's nothing to speak about. Well, I think the last time I thanked myself was... I thanked myself profoundly before, but now I want to thank you. So thank you for watching this. You are a profound link to my reality. In fact, other people watching this film are the only links I have to reality. Thank you. Thank you so much. And I really want to give you the ultimate thanks. I want to thank you more than you've ever been thanked before. So, can I say infinity thank you, infinity thank you, infinity thank you, infinite thanks, infinite thanks, infinite thanks. Yes, I would like to give you infinite thanks. Hello, yes, you watching. Hi, how you going? Hi. I want to give you, I give you, infinite thanks, infinite thanks. I give you infinite thanks. Okay, is that more thanking than you've ever been thanked in your whole thankful life? Okay, well, I'm just wondering if that should be enough monologuing. It should be enough. I don't know how this is going to come out, but if it comes out good, you better leave this bit on, because it might be the best bit. This bit now. Okay, well, seriously, folks, I've got to go now.